to my YouTube channel and welcome to another weekly analysis. Starting off with the DXY. On the monthly time frame, we can see we have tapped into this imbalance over here. We've also got an inverse, so it's a very high probability area for price to start rejecting from or retracing from. Okay, weekly time frame, if we just look at last week's candle after the week before, we can clearly see we've got a bit of a slowdown in price, in momentum. Daily time frame, we took out these equal lows, and if we just look at last week's candles, clearly indicating not a reversal, I'd say, but I would say we're slowing down in price. So going into next week, I do want to see us tap into this imbalance, and then obviously we can reevaluate and see where price is going to head from here. Are we going to continue going higher, or is price going to come down before we continue going higher? We're going to have to wait and see. However, for this for the start of next week, sorry about that, I am expecting price to come slightly higher on the DXY. Next pair is euro dollar. Again, same with the euro dollar. We've tapped into the monthly imbalance. Okay. Weekly time frame, we've got an imbalance over here, a huge imbalance, literally just like the DXY. A daily time frame, we could see price retrace into this level. So obviously on the lower time frames, I am expecting price to show us some sort of a structure shift, so we could take shorts on this pair. And we've got the same for GBP dollar as well. However, I prefer EU over GU because the monthly imbalances are so much more cleaner. So let's have a look on the weekly time frame. Now we've got this imbalance. Okay, I do expect price to come and tap into it. However, on the 4-hour time frame, I do want to see some sort of a structure shift. So start of week, are we going to continue going higher, take out that CPI high, and then see a structure shift into that daily imbalance? Or is price going to continue going higher? What I'm not really liking about this pair is this liquidity, buy side liquidity that's building up. But it's okay, because at the start of the week we could see that swept, and then we could see a downside on this pair. That's what I do want to see. Next pair that I'll be watching is GJ. I am going to be bullish on this pair simply because it looks like price is respecting the 4-hour structure. We've got this weekly imbalance, which price swept liquidity, and since then we've just continued going higher. So the next liquidity sweep on the daily time frame is this level over here. Okay, I'm going to be looking for longs until we touch that buy side liquidity. Also, if we just look at a structure on the 4-hour, we actually started trending bullish. Okay, so right now what price is doing is price is rejecting from this 4-hour imbalance. Now, what I am going to be doing on the 1-hour and also lower time frames, because I do day trade this pair, I am basically going to be waiting for some sort of a structure shift, a liquidity sweep on the M15 to take this higher. Okay, in terms of swings, I'm actually watching two pairs. The first one is UJ. So on the monthly time frame, or even the weekly, well, we just go on to the monthly first. We can see we took out sell side liquidity, buy side is up there. Okay, we have a monthly imbalance which we've tapped into. Okay, we have a weekly imbalance which we've tapped into, and also now we have a daily imbalance right over here. Now I do want to see on the 4-hour time frame, I do want to see a sweep of liquidity. So is it possible price comes down, we tap into the daily imbalance, and then obviously we see a 4-hour structure shift, and then obviously we can take this higher. Aussie JPY I'm liking as well for longs. On the weekly time frame, it looks like we've had this liquidity sweep over here, and we haven't closed below this level. I don't see any imbalances around this level for price to stop, so I do see price at least coming into this level over here. Okay, so on the lower time frames, the 4-hour, you could just watch out for imbalances, and you could enter targeting the highs. I'm really liking the look of this. But yeah, these are the pairs that I'm watching going into next week. For swings, I'm only liking AJ and UJ, and for day trading, these are the pairs that I trade. But yeah, these are the ones I'm watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Any questions, just leave it in the comment section below, or you could message me directly on my Instagram. I will see you now next week. Until then, bye.